What is the most important thing to you? Is it your faith? Is it your family, friends, your job, money, the things that you're chasing after in life? This is the time to be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, then you'll be doing yourself no real service. Like, you can lie to yourself. You can say, oh, my family's the most important thing to me, but yet you spend 60 hours working on a week. That's not an accurate representation of what's most important to you. And look, as an entrepreneur, I get it. Like, you have to put in the work to take care of your family, but there's also a line to where you need to find time to focus on your family, because focusing on your career or on your endeavors as an entrepreneur reveals what's most important to you. Yes, you have to provide. Again, I get all of that, but you have to make your family a priority. You have to make whatever it is that you claim is your priority a priority, because where you spend the most time is what's most important to you. The most time physically, mentally. That's the other thing. I love this quote that, of all people, my dad shared with me, who doesn't go to church, and it was a comic or a meme, and it said, it showed this fisherman in a boat, and it said it was on a Sunday, and it said something along the lines of, and I'm paraphrasing, I'd rather be on the lake in a boat, and that's what the person was doing, fishing and thinking about God and talking to God, than being at church inside a seat or a pew thinking about fishing and not really connecting with God. Does that make sense? Like, when you go to church, it's Sunday. If you go to church today, are you focusing your time with God and on God, worshiping Him? Or are you thinking about the rest of the day? Look, I'm just as guilty, thinking about what's coming next. I've got a busy Sunday. It's a big day today. A lot going on. But when I'm at church, I need to be at church, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all the things focused on God. And so what good would it be if I actually went to church and I actually wasn't present and my mind was not focused on Him? And so you can be anywhere and do church, right? I think that's one of the things that comic revealed, was that you can be out on the lake and really having a powerful moment with God. It's all about where your focus is. So again, what's most important to you? What are you focusing your time on most? Focusing with your thoughts, with your actions. What is it that is most important to you? And so I encourage you to think about that, because once you acknowledge that, because for me, I share all in my book in the preface about how what was most important to me was my career. And once I got honest about that, I could tear that apart and realize that if my faith was that important to me, that it was number one, and then my family, then I had a roadmap, a blueprint to work off of, to actually implement what was most important to me. And in time, I gradually got rid of what I thought I wanted to pursue, my career, and it led to so much more when I laid that down and said, you know what, not my will, but your will be done. And I started to pursue what God wanted for my life, and it was far greater than anything that I could have wanted for myself. So trust Him, lean into Him. He will reveal to you what it is that you should do and pursue with your life.